your damage?
Damage is, I'll find it in my list. Is a impressive 1d6 -1 because I'm an old man. 2, so I got 1 damage. After all that!
Nice. Whittling away at him.
Knocked
So
a
what
few
are you
grains of
going
sand
to
off
do?
him.
You like carve your initials into his back.
Yeah. And he barely feels it.
He just reaches back and like scratches it.
Yeah.
Goodness.
The character sheets are not available right now. They might be in the future, but for now they're not.
Can I take a 5-foot step back and cast Summon Monster again?
You certainly may.
Yay! I do that.
So you start mumbling magic to yourself. Alright. Going for the Eidolon again, because it's worked before. Doesn't work this time though.
Does the Eidolon take damage? Because I can't see any more health bars. I can only see my health bar. Well, I can't see my
He's got
should
19
be,
health.
Oops, sorry, I didn't make that visible. Oh, we should have 18.
Sorry,
'Cause he was at-
beg your pardon.
he was at
I
full
did,
and then-
I did change it again, but it didn't register.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't even see my health.
Because you haven't taken any damage yet. I'm just putting the ones that are damaged, just so it's
Okay.
not too cluttered. But if you guys would like, I can start putting full bars.
Right, for my benefit, I prefer it, but if no one else would.
Um,
I'm not fussed
That's
either
all.
way, but
All I'm thinking, because like, I don't want to let someone die because I don't realise it hurts so much. Don't worry
Okay.
about it for now.
yeah, we can start like next session. I don't want to go through everyone and do it now, but Nip Day, you don't see anybody.
Yeah.
But you hear fighting from outside.
I will actually do a stupid trick
Okay.
and start running up the stairs. Because I know how this thing works now.
I don't think you're doing it, T.
I don't think I do, but I think I do.
No, I don't think you do.
I don't, but I do.
Okay. You look to your right, and you actually don't. No. Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah. Totally. Do you run up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how many.
All right. Make a reflex save.
Oh shit, I think I did the wrong thing again.
Try to warn
You
you,
hear-
T.
I'm going to die.
You hear a sickening. You hear a crack above you, and as you spare a look up, you see a silver, rapidly swirling orb above you. You can't see
Wow.
what's engraved on it, but you can see that there is a giant crack going down the middle of it.
Wait, but I didn't roll my reflex set.
Yeah, do it.
Oh. I am sorry. Roll d20 plus.
That's crack. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
You made me already think like, what does my ass show
Oof.
or something?
That's,
Not from this angle.
not on that camera.
My secret camera. Okay, so 25.
25. Okay. You continue forward a step as you dodge.
So I
So you
will
see-
move.
You see this, but you also narrowly dodge out of the way of these guys as they slam down with a crack of thunder. You see these two almost storm cloud creatures bristling with lightning.
It's a good job we all stuck together.
It's a good job Nipsey really understands what's going on.
I do.
Oh, I see what's happening.
The wrong way! That's the ticket!
I do know what is going on, but it's just...
Alright. Let's see.
That's
You know
why
what,
I'm
we're just gonna have them go on the same turn as the other
May
baddies.
as well, yeah.
I assume that
Alright.
me and Hawk can't see any of that.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Can
You
they
can't
hear
see
it?
it, but you can most definitely. It comes from outside. You hear it from inside. Bukri, B-crew. You hear it from inside B-crew. Like you hear it down the. Well, I guess it would be the same thing. You hear it. You all hear thunder coming from outside of where you currently are.
Outside the temple.
Outside the temple. You hear a
Also,
crack.
I hear it from, well, presumably through the doorway.
Oh, actually, no. You hear it from this direction. From this direction down the hall. So it's actually super loud for you because it like bounces off of the hall.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm surprised
Yes.
that any of the spheres haven't activated for Big Crew yet.
I'm shocked.
I get it, shocked.
I'm
it's-
going to be shocked
These
soon.
are lightning. What are you gonna do? You hear this? You hear this thunder?
Oh, is it
You
my
know
turn?
this thing do? It is. Are you gonna
I
continue on your merry quest of doing all the things?
I pause and look over my shoulder to see if there's anything there.
There isn't. You don't see anything.
That's probably fine then.
Okay. Guessing you continue
5.
Have you? Is your disposition thing? You know, when you get extra experience, just to explore the map.
forward. Guess 100% exploration.
I'm doing lots of things unseen.
Goodness.
It's true.
Oh goodness.
So, what do I see here?
What do you see here? What are you looking at?
Peering around the corner up the stairs and also looking to the left.
Okay,
I
to
don't
the
know.
left. To the
Yeah.
left, you see the same archway that you saw before.
Okay.
It's kind of replicated at the top of the stairs. As it was at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
And then, sorry?
Okay.
And then to your right, you see, oops, that's not the one I need. You see an orange globe that seems to have lights flickering inside of it. You see on the carvings of it, you see flames represented with a lot of smoke.
Mmm. B-Crew contemplates this and decides to walk on. He has another move action left.
Okay.
So he will get to there. Bloop!
Alright. Dolan, sup?
Take a guess.
Go for it. You have flanking.
Whoop whoop. So what's that to attack? Plus 2, isn't it?
2. Plus 2.
God, it's hot in here.
12? No.
Oh!
16.
That hits.
I could take my shirt off, like...
No.
No, that's not the kind of stream that this is.
God damn it!
You need to
God damn it!
pay, you need to pay 19.95 for that privilege.
Oh.
Okay.
You know what? It's
You
worth
knew
it.
what you were getting into, Nipty, when you were signed on for this stream.
3.
Great. Alright. You, Nihilus takes his tail and whacks off about half of the creature's head. What?
Don't. Just continue.
Sorry, carry on. I misheard.
Sand flies down the stairway and through the door, but the thing is still standing. Yeah, you don't see anything up there still,
Yeah.
but you most certainly see that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, you old fart? Liam.
Sorry, every time.
What?
I'm really getting into
You what
character, aren't I?
now?
Billy!
It was my turn like 30 seconds ago. I need a nap.
I remember it was my turn back in 1990.
Oh, my hip. My brain.
Oh, goodness. It's way past my bedtime. I need my pills. Okay, I once again roll to attack. And I roll a fantastic 20.
Oh.
You hit.
And,
Finish him.
damage, I
Finish
probably
him.
roll a 1. 3 damage.
You finish him. The
So with
sand,
that, no,
the
sorry.
sand in front of you, you kind of slice off the rest of it, and it's still like grabbing its head, trying to hold it in place from where the Eidolon had knocked it off. But then you just completely obliterate it, and it explodes into bits of sand, and it starts to flow down the stairs like the first one did, and it disappears.
As it flows down the stairs, Tamakos says, Sarenrae forgives you as it just flows away.
Alright.
And can I hear the other fighting? In what direction? I'm guessing I can hear it out here. And I'm assuming, possibly a little bit too much, that I can hear it from kind of this direction.
Yes.
Yeah,
In that
and I
direction.
assume this direction, that direction, and this direction. In fact,
That's a little much.
just an assumption.
just
Yeah.
just a little bit of.
Just, in the words of Niptit, I think I know what's going on. Except I actually do. So,
I'm going to flip the bird, but I will add the second finger so little kiddies don't see.
Buddy system.
I can add a second finger as well.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
I have to censor that with a really stupid face.
That's alright.
just leave their faces.
Just copy paste mine over a bit.
No, I'll use the Tengu you get.
Oh no! No!
Are we still under initiative?
You're still on initiative because now Nipte is fighting things.
But then
Good job,
people
Nip.
think I flipped a birdie.
So I'll walk over to Hawk and cast Cure Light Wounds.
Alright. I'm guessing you don't try to wiggle out of the way.
No.
Okay.
Good. Which is bear with me. So that's 1d8 plus
Plus
3.
caster level, which is 3. So 1d8 plus 3.
8 plus 3. Get better.
Can I roll spellcraft on it as well?
Boosh.
Yeah, sure.
I must say,
Stop struggling, young man.
Not struggling, I'm thinking.
It doesn't become you. Let's go.
Wait, I'm trying to learn what you just did. 24.
24.
Just ask me.
You
No.
recognize Cure Light Wounds, and you feel better, which reinforces Cure Light Wounds.
Okay. Okay, so I get up and notice instantly. He's already gone. Just turn around and just look over at Nihilus and just tell him to come along.
I'm going this way.
I'm following.
I think how far was that? Sorry, so, that's not a ruler. It's 35. I've done a standard action. So do I get another 30? Sorry. So do I get another 30 feet?
No, you only have the one move action from after your standard.
Okay.
And so now Andy can do his double
Okay.
move, I presume.
No, he's gonna stay behind. So he'll
Okay.
over there.
Alright. But now it's the turn of the lightning things.
uh-oh.
I feel like I'm in quite a pickle.
Alright, you're flat-footed,
What?
which is great for you. You have not acted yet in this specific encounter. So this will be attacking your flat-footed AC, which means that you don't get your dexterity bonus. Isn't that sad? Isn't that so sad, Nipday? Isn't that
Aw.
horrible?
I guess
Wow.
So,
dexterity is all I can do.
so, Mr. Nipday, I must ask you, are you wearing metal armor or wielding a metal weapon?
My armor is leather, but well, I have a gun.
Do you have your gun out? Okay. Cool.
I'm
So,
Hey, at least you're not Ignitus.
so you see these giant lightning beasts bring up an electrified hand and slap you,
Bitch slap!
and it gets an additional +3 because you have a metal weapon. So 16
It's a wooden handle.
wooden handle, but it has metal in it that day. So your flat-footed AC is 14, so that hits you. And that's gonna be 1d4 slam damage
Liam, are you
plus
human?
1d3
Sorry?
lightning damage.
You human?
Yes.
Put that down, or I'm gonna increase it to 2d3 lightning damage.
Don't make me make Andy do another edit.
Oh, full damage. Didn't like the lightning either.
Oh, gee.
So what are you at? You have 23 HP,
That'll teach you to think, Nipsey.
and that takes you down to 26. 26.
I'm dead.
Wait, how did that work? Why did my math do that? You're at 16, not 26.
No, 26.
Alright,
I
and then
should
the
have
second one.
insight.
The second one attempts to hit you. Yeah. Yeah. 11.
11.
11. 11.
11.
11.
11.
And
11.
that's
I'm in quite a pickle, I must say.
and you have only yourself to blame.
Oh,
It's
well,
your
you better
turn.
just
What
stand
you
there.
gonna do? What you gonna do? What
Your
you
turn,
gonna do
Nicholas.
when they try to electrocute you?
I must ask now, is it possible to run away? Run away!
You can do a withdraw, which you can move twice your speed, as if you're doing 2 move actions. And the first square counts as if it was a 5-foot step.
Oh.
You want to go this way, Nipday?
What? Which way?
You want to go back there and then bugger off.
Yeah. Okay, I will do that. I will. Do I need to roll?
No, you don't need to roll. So that's gonna be 5. We'll say 30 will be 1 move action. So that'll be that, and then you'll see this. Alright there, that's 30.
Oh dear.
Actually, that's right, you can only go in a straight line as a full withdrawal. Sorry about that. So you can go here or here. Or you could go to the top one if you wanted. One of these 3, but that's all that you can do. It's a full round action.
Okay.
Alright, is that all you do? I mean, of course that's all you do. Do you
shout
say
something.
anything, or do you scream anything?
Somebody help me! I'm going to die!
Alright. So, you hear this, let's see, where would you hear this? Bukri, you hear this as if it's coming from this direction.
From
And
hang on.
slightly
Sorry, my
this direction.
scrolling didn't work. Slightly that. Can you do
It's-
that
it's
again? Slightly that
kind of-
direction.
Yes.
So yeah,
But mostly from where?
Mostly from this direction.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I was actually right then.
Yeah, you were.
It worked out really well for you.
It went
Alright, and then-
very well.
Oh no!
And then the rest of you hear it from this direction. You hear it coming from outside.
Yeah.
Very, very faintly, but it's definitely someone that sounds like they're peeing themselves.
Damn it,
But B crew.
That's not we,
Your turn.
that's baby mess.
Oh, well, if it's coming from this direction, I better go this way. Hang on. Bean. If I go...
You'd be able to see this if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. Is that right?
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
For
I
one,
would like
you don't,
to look.
Yep. For one, you don't see Nipday. But on the other hand, you do see
Oh,
the.
sorry, I've done
archway.
an equals. Sorry.
Whoops.
I didn't mean to imply that B crew and the others are equals. Because I know who's winning here. So, I do
Let's
see an
see.
archway?
Yes, you do. But go ahead and roll.
Okay.
See how much you see or can tell from the archway. Oh.
Is it enough?
I don't know. Let me think. Alright, you
Let
see.
me get
you
a
see.
table out.
You see an archway with the orb in the center is kind of the color of parchment, and you see letters floating around in there. A lot of them are from the language that you know, and some of them are alphabets that you don't even recognize. Some might not even be letters.
Okay.
And around it you see scrolls and books and other random assorted words that you recognize. Some of them you don't. They're not really of importance. So they're just like really long words. Like probably one of them is probably like automatopoeia. Ones that look really long and impressive but aren't really that impressive. But yeah, that's what you see on your right. And you don't see Nipday down the hallway.
Okay.
But you can hear him from this direction now.
How far can I run in a maximum fully? Given a full
if you
round?
If you were to run, you would do 3 times your full speed.
Okay. So
So
I can't
you
do
would-
a half
you-
round of full speed.
You can't do a half round at full speed.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, at this point, B Crew is he affords himself a smug grin. And he does start running, but obviously that can't literally take effect in game terms until next round. I guess.
Alright. Okay. He starts to speed up.
Yes.
Alright. I'm guessing you 3 just continue. You guys can like do your moves all at once.
Yeah, we're continuing, so it'd be 60 in this way, won't it? I would have thought. Well, I am anyway, so I don't know. So I go and stand out on the steps. And on my way there, can I also do knowledge planes to see if I recognise anything strange about the geometry of this place?
Okay.
Me as well, actually. So I'm gonna move to. Oh.
Don't get too comfortable, Nip. I don't think it will be as long this time.
11.
I love fun!
11 knowledge planes.
I love fun!
You can't think of anything that would do this, although you do know that some planes definitely have something weird about them.
13.
Same for you. You have a feeling that this would not be impossible in planes, especially if the elf was telling the truth about him being a half-ascended deity. You have a feeling that this would be something that he could pull, but you don't know of any specific trait of any plane that would specifically have something like this.
Okay. Can I also do knowledge planes on the symbols, or is that probably more linguistics than...
What do you know? Yeah, go ahead and do
nature, history
linguistics.
planes. I don't have knowledge linguistics. I was just saying.
No, that's it. That's a skill. Linguistics.
Oh, okay. I don't,
You might actually.
I'm not
not
trained
have
in
that
it.
anyway.
I'm
Oh,
not
you don't
trained
have
in
it
it,
anyway.
Actually,
But
so can I? Sorry, am I able to do that? Actually, I do have linguistics as trained.
yeah, go for it.
Okay. 18.
You begin to rack your brain to try to figure out what this could possibly be, and then as you're looking at it, you realize this is just draconic. These are just draconic numbers. They seem really out of place though, but they are numbers.
What numbers do I see here?
I accidentally closed the translator. Give me 1 second.
By the way, sorry for just stealing everything you were doing, Liam.
No, it's fine. I failed it. So
You wouldn't.
So,
you didn't know. You didn't know draconic. So.
so in terms of universe, I kind of say, blast! I wish I could read these strange symbols, and you're like, oh, I can.
Oh.
Yeah. Although it's more, I probably say more dickish then.
Alright.
Well, sorry, but while you guys are doing that, I actually carry on in this direction, so I get to about there, and then turn
The moment that you pass under the archway and get to where you are, you hear this
good.
scream suddenly flip, and now they're behind you.
Aha. So, okay, so instead of going there, so I get here, and then it suddenly flips, doesn't it? Or is it back there?
It's when you're on the stairs.
Right.
That
Okay. So then I
flips.
flip at the stairs, and I think that's all movement anyway. So.
You're an old man. You can't do acrobatics.
Okay. Okay. I use the rest of my standard move action to slowly turn around.
Right.
Oh
For those of you-
jeez!
For those of you who know
goodness.
Draconic, which for right now it's only Hawk who's figured this out. But I've put the rune translator in the rune translations in Skype.
Oh, right.
I'll work on moving it over to actually put into Roll20.
Okay, okay, well, just for story purposes, I get to here sort of halt on my heels and look over at Nihilus. This is and just we both sort of just look at start trying to decipher these and just look up as well and mention to old man, wait, these are draconic. Give me a second.
And then you realize the top line reads 6, 5. The bottom line reads 6, 9.
Right, so that's 6-9. That's 6-5.
No, 6, 6, 5 is the top one. 6, 9 is the bottom
6-5.
That's what I said.
one. Oh, sorry. I heard opposite because I saw a ping as you were saying
Oh, okay, yeah.
6, 5.
Okay, so I mentioned to the old man, this is draconic. This says 65. I don't know if this has anything to do. Just let's continue.
Come back. In fact, can I see him anymore?
You cannot see him,
No, I can't
Shit,
see
so
him.
hang on, I couldn't have seen him.
and you
either.
actually couldn't hear him when he was speaking.
Yeah, I
well,
walked
tell you what,
past
I've
the
been
symbols and under the archway, and as soon as I went under the archway, you lost sight of me, and now I'm gone. As far as
Okay,
you're
well,
concerned.
let's say for story purposes, I stopped over there. I looked down, and I've been talking this whole time. And then I look up and said, "Oh, where is he gone?" So then I just continue this way, thinking he's probably gone down here or something. Actually, no, that'd be
No,
stupid.
you can't.
I'd be
You can't
stupid.
see him. You can see him. If you look out to your right, you can see him
Okay, right, okay.
because he's
Oh, right,
currently
okay.
Roll
on
back
the other
again.
side.
Roll back again.
Yeah, you can. Sorry, he can't see you, but you can see him.
Okay, so I do that. I look over to him and wonder why he's not responding, and then I head on over.
I still can't see him until you step from underneath the archway. I think.
Yeah. You still can't see
Okay,
him.
well I step over here then I guess.
Ah!
Alright, guys.
So this whole time I've just been sort of getting closer. It's like, old man.
These archways seem to be enchanted.
I look up.
The relationship between the internal space and the outside space doesn't seem to be as one would expect. If you listen carefully, we can hear our friends' screams much closer.
He stops and says, "They're not my friends."
Be that as it may,
Well, whatever you... Well,
they are
whatever,
mine.
Well, whatever you mean. The letters we went past, I noticed, were draconic. The top ones, and I point over, said they say 6'5", and the ones below us say 6'9".
Ah. I wonder what it could mean.
I don't know, but this place is just. We need to find the other two if we're going to get out of here.
I think we're stretching the limits of how much we're allowed to talk during an action. So I think that's our turn.
As you guys speak, as you guys continue, you get to that part, and then you hear a crack of thunder as one of the elementals charges. Mr.
Hold on. Bang.
Alright, and then he gets...
Yes! I've got thunder. Hey. Thunder flash. Bang. Yes. Should have told me.
Let's shoot. Right.
I've just realised that was a firework. I've got a weather CD somewhere.
Alright. Oh, he doesn't. He slips past you, Nipday, and he slams into the wall.
Wow.
Slams into the wall past you. And he takes 1 damage.
What? Did he? Oh wow, he nat one. Lol. Didn't even see.
Yep. So that is.
I'm sorry. I need to find a cartoon sound effect for that.
Yeah.
Sound effects.
All them sound effects.
Okay, I got some.
Okay, hold on.
Alright. Oh. Wow. Does he really? Oh, wow. Okay. Nipday.
I'm dead.
He flies over to you. You notice that they don't even have legs. They hover above the ground and they actually fly.
Like the
he comes over. Jetsons! Lightning! Meet the lightning as he attacks you. Doesn't get the charge bonus. Does that hit?
I am very fucking dead and I know.
No, not necessarily.
So dead.
I'm so fucking dead. So fucking
Take
dead.
5 more, so you're at 6 out of 23.
I think I'm actually not going to be able to escape from these fuckers.
Okay, well.
You've got.
Well, not that attitude.
Wait, Crane. Crane is...
Hi.
Crane, you've turned into a cat.
No.
Sorry.
There we go.
I guess that was on my end.
That was random.
Shocking story development, says Mike Matrix.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Quick question. If I start running away from them from the direction I came, can I do that or are they on the way?
You'd have an attack of opportunity, mate.
You would have attacks of opportunity and you would also have to tumble. Actually, you could tumble to here and not get an attack of opportunity, but then you would get an attack of opportunity when you moved there.
Could you do a 5-foot step and a tumble?
No, because a tumble would be part of a move action, and you can't 5-foot step if you actually use your move action to move.
Boom.
Because I know if I start actually running on this direction, I will spawn more of these shitheads. Most likely.
Oh, will you?
You will have fun time, guys.
Oh,
do remember to dance on my grave when I die.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. I will do the same trick and run to this direction. Hoping.
Alright, you're gonna get one attack of opportunity. Because as you move here, that would be covered by your withdraw. Then this would get an attack of opportunity from this guy.
And I can't run farther than that. I'm dead.
Well, it's because you're leaving the area of attack without any. There's no. You haven't got a safe 5 foot direction, so.
So if I move here and try to shoot the closer one.
You can't move there without getting an attack of opportunity.
Basically, usually the way to get out of it is 5 foot step, but you have nowhere to go.
Yeah, you haven't got a square 5 foot away that is outside of their range.
So no matter what you do, you're taking it. It's happening.
Yeah, you've got no way of not getting hit there. It's called check.
Damn it. Okay, I will just hope for the best and at least shoot the closer one. So.
Alright, so you move there.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna get 5.
Alright.
You're gonna get attack of opportunity then.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get 2 attack of opportunities. You're okay with that?
2.
Yeah.
Kai.
Yeah. Alright, so the first one. That hits. Second one. I don't think that hits. I think you have a 17. So you take 5 damage as the one who ran into the wall angrily swipes at you. And you're teetering on the edge with 1 health point remaining.
Just so you know, Nip Day, when you hit 0, that doesn't mean you're dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you,
Wow.
Andy. Jesus.
Yay! I hate myself. Whoa.
What?
It's only a game, mate. Jesus fucking Christ.
I always do this on D&D. Let's
Yep.
see here.
Oh, thank goodness.
As long as it's not like outside of normal behaviour.
Well, I hope you don't run into lightning people outside.
That'd be
Oh,
really
awkward.
disturbing.
Yeah.
I
Just
would
a-
stay inside if I ever ran into lightning people.
Let's see.
It's racist.
So, yeah.
So are you gonna fire at him, or what are you gonna do? You can continue your move if you want, because those attacks happened while you were moving. So you can either finish your move there as you intended before, or you can continue to.
I will heal. I know that I will die even though I heal, but
Did I
Gonna
put my
heal.
pants back on?
yeah. It
Did
Not
you
after
get
you
a?
left me, you didn't.
plus 5
Wait, what are you doing?
healing.
Oh no! That doesn't heal you.
Oh,
That's just a
Okay.
heal skill check. That's like first aid. That doesn't actually replace HP.
oh.
Control Z, quickly, Nipty. It's your only chance. Same thing.
Slash sod.
Oh, you got a nat 22. Oh man, Nip Day.
And that
Okay.
22. What?
Jeez.
Thanks, man.
Are you-
hate
know what?
myself.
I know what you're
Feel-
thinking. I know exactly what you're.
Slow.
Pardon? You
Good.
cut out.
You broke out. You're breaking up.
What?
Gwen, you
Breaking
broke
up.
up when you said something.
I said I feel bad for you. You feel slightly better.
I thought you were actually going to go, you know what? You rolled so well, I'm actually going to let you have another hit point or something, but you feel
Pretty
good
much.
about it. You feel
Pretty-
good about yourself.
Feels
I-
bad
I-
that you
I'm
wasted
just like-
it.
You
I'm
remember
just
you're
like-
really good at patching up wounds.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just licking my own wounds.
Oh,
This
jeez.
must be better.
Oh, jeez.
I think I'm better now.
Okay.
So like the elementals stop, and you like tie a very intricate knot around one of your wounds, and you like make it in a bow tie, and then you realize they're watching, so you turn it into a dog and you show it off, and you're like making balloon animals out of your bandage.
And then they're trying to clap. But their electrical hands keep going through each other, and it's confusing. This makes it sound like a lightsaber.
I'm like bowing. Thank you. You are a great audience. I love you guys.
Okay, but
And then you shoot him.
happens now?
Yeah.
So what do? You're gonna shoot him?
Yeah, let's shoot the fuckers.
Alright. So
Just
you have a
gonna die.
masterwork pistol, so you roll 1d20 plus 7. And it's against their touch. So you have to beat a 13.
Try and beat it with 13. No.
Whoa,
Oh,
jeez.
Jesus, Snip, that was nearly a 1. Oh, God.
Alright. You attack the closest one?
Yeah,
Or the one that was damaged?
the closest one because it has less range.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage. Actually, let me play up your grit stuff.
1d6.
What's that about grit?
He, as a gunslinger, he has an ability called Grit. And he can spend Grit points. He currently has 2 right now. He can spend them to do special things with his,
Guns.
guns.
Is that what, like twice a day?
Twice a day, but he can also perform deeds to gain those back. Like if he hits a critical hit or if he kills with a firearm,
Oh.
then he is good.
Well, one of those isn't going to happen.
Well, he doesn't. I don't know. I wouldn't say an elemental is an intelligent hominid. So.
Yeah, run into a wall.
Yeah.
And the
I
cats
don't think.
is bandage animals.
I've never done that.
Have you?
I
roll?
got. Yeah.
1d6.
Yeah. But
Concentrate, Nipsey. Come on.
The good, the bad, the shocker.
Meow.
and if I use my grit, so what does?
It's too late now, Nip.
No, I'm looking at your grit. I don't think that there's anything that you can that would be really useful in this situation. One is if you're firing from far away, you can use the touch still, because if you go beyond your pistol's range, then you go against regular AC. Pistol whip, that's a melee attack with your thing. Blast a lock, stop bleeding, scoot unattended object. Improved initiative for gunslinger. We didn't count that, but it doesn't really matter in this situation. Gunslinger's dodge. When a ranged attack is made against a gunslinger, but of course this isn't ranged attacks. So right now, there isn't really a lot that you can do with it. So you rolled damage? Okay, 5. So this is 11, 6. So your bullet slams into its electrical face. It kind of catches on like a magnetic field and it spins around and hits it repeatedly in the head.
Like, what
And you-
the fuck just happened there?
Until it reaches up, snatches the bullet, and throws it angrily onto the ground. And its electrified cloud, like, face kind of opens, and you hear this thunderous roar come out of it.
I think I let a little bit into my pants.
Oh dear.
Alright. Cool. So Bikru. What you doing?
Hello.
You hear more thunder and stuff coming from this direction.
Oh, hang on. Let me get to the map so I can see where you're indicating. From that direction.
You also hear speaking.
Speaking. Can I make anything out?
You can roll perception.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Go for it.
Let me just change the word look from listen. Ah, now
Oh,
do I get a plus
thought I
4
was
for
cooking
this
off.
one?
You were.
+4. No.
Okay. Boom.
You hear them talking about letters and about the numbers about the Draconic language, and you recognize the two voices that you hear as the Oracle and the Summoner.
So I hear them mentioning Draconic numbers.
Mm-hmm. And you also
Okay.
hear screaming and thunder.
Coming from exactly the same way.
From about the same direction, yes.
Okay.
Quite calmly.
Oh.
Draconic numbers.
Numbers.
I think this one is a 6.
This one looks like a 5. I'm in pain.
And then you randomly hear 6 and 9.
Can I? I don't know Draconic.
9.
Thanks, Nip.
Would I recognise Draconic numbers?
You could perform a linguistics check to attempt to translate them, but it would take more time than you think that you have in order to translate them.
Do you translate? How do you translate arbitrary digits?
Well, you have to puzzle out, because you don't know the language, you're not familiar with Draconic. So you would have to think to yourself, what number is this, possibly? And then you go through your head, and then you're like, oh, it could be like a 7 and an 8. Yeah.
Right,
So it still
okay.
takes time.
Maybe you went
Because
on a
you're not
holiday to like the Demon Plains, and you remember what 4 was because you had to count up to 4 so that you could like
Your room number was
taxi
44.
driver. Right. Yeah. Everyone counts up to like 4 in whatever.
I don't
place
even know what base their counting system is.
It's a good point. It might not even have a base. It might be like Roman numerals. It's like,
Base 1.
yeah.
You might just be shouting.
Oh, 11!
Just live for different levels of shouting.
Okay, so if I do full speed running, how much stopping and or changing direction can I do?
In order to turn 90 degrees, you would have to spend, like, you would have to be able to turn, and that makes sense. So you'd have to go 45 degrees before you can go 90. So you could be like that, and then like that, and then like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You have to have one of 90. All right, 45.
Can I
before you
not
can
skid to a halt and then turn around, or come to a halt and then turn around? Surely that's just a
Not if
cost
you're
to the
running.
overall distance that I can run.
Not if you're running.
Ah, that's really weird. Ah, I can't stop just yet.
I don't know. I'll look up the rules afterwards, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what I'm ruling it's going to be right now. In fact, now that I think about it, I think that you can only run in a straight line. But I'll let you do it like that if you want. The same as with a withdrawal.
It's like that when you're flying, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've got a turn distance. 5:30.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay, in that case, I'll just move 30 this way,
Mhm.
and then
Are you
20
running
here
away
and
from the
here.
fighting?
peer around the corner. Not running.
I thought you were running.
Alright.
We were just talking about.
Go ahead and roll. Oh, you did. Doesn't matter. You see an archway again. Surprise. This orb is, it's blue, similar to the river one, but this one has clouds interspersed with it and seems to be moving very rapidly. On the carvings of it, you see curls and like swirls and stuff, as if it were a river, except you see clouds scattered around and one or two depiction of birds.
Okay. So would you permit me to run and do turning?
Running is a 4-round action.
Oh yeah.
You have 10 feet left to move this time, but next
That's true.
next round, since I already said that was the case, I'll let you do it this time.
Okay. Just this once.
Just this once.
Well, in
I'll-
that case.
I'll read up on running, and then in the future we'll do whatever the book says.
Okay. That sounds fair to me. In that case, B-Crew, with a slight sense of weariness, turns around and heads the other way.